Hello, true duelists. YGO Strats here, pulling the lazy man technique, exposing myself somewhat. Yes, those are in fact, gamer lights I've got up here. I know, cringe, yuck, gross. Don't worry, what we're talking about today is gross as well because it features the canonically 13-year-old Ray. Yes, allow me to film in my room that I might justify the purchase of a webcam, or that I might justify being lazy and not going and setting up my studio with my green screen and my quality lighting, and instead enjoy this much lower quality camera and lighting here, and a number of Pikachus. Got one there, I got one there, and my only vaguely penis looking mic covers up that abomination that glows. That's like fluorescent and not at all a proper piece of merchandise, but covering that up with the cock again. No, Sky Striker. Today I want to do something a little more whimsical, a little more nonchalant. Matter of fact, I might throw some B-roll footage up here of other stuff, because what I'm saying is there's no images to go with this. No, I want to complain a little bit about Sky Striker because I can. Because it's a Wednesday video and there's no structure to this channel, let alone my life. You see, Sky Striker has been relevant in some capacity pretty much since its release in 2018. It's a very strong and capable grind game proficient deck. The longer the duel goes on, the less it's in your favor to win, which can be very appealing. And if you're the type of person who needs to go to jail, you might be more inclined to be a fan of the canonically 13-year-old Ray. In which case, you're a fucking problem is what you are. But assuming you're not a degenerate that's making me regret not having my prop gun for this scene right now, instead let's focus on just some quirkiness going on to it. Because you see, Sky Striker's part of the series of cards that exist in this world that are now a part of a manga or anime series, which might seem irrelevant, but that unfortunately comes with the fact that, for whatever reason, every time they support an anime or manga series of cards, the support's almost always dog shit. And let me tell you, this newest wave of Striker support really puts that, first and foremost, right into the foreground of the support is just how terrible it is for the deck. It's almost on par with the Link 2 Subterror in that it actively shuts off what the deck is trying to do. The Link 2 exists as a face-up Subterror card, or more importantly, a face-up monster, and so you can't summon any of your big behemoths. I fucking love that card. And just like that, this newest wave of Striker support is a series of main deck monsters that go in the main monster zone that have various effects to protect links or shenanigans to recover banished spells or things like that. But the thing is, they sit in the main monster zone. Sky Striker, the almost entirely spell card based archetype that requires you to control no main deck monsters, or no monsters in the main monster zone, excuse me, has received a wave of support that exists in the main monster zone. It's like they didn't know what the deck was at all. I'm willing to bet it's something to do with the fact that it's like Ray's friends and her new family in regards to the manga, and it's the power of friendship, which is cool and all and well, and you can enjoy that in your manga. But in regards to playing the actual paper card game here, you kind of need to follow the archetype's trends, if nothing else. And if nothing else, you would think the support wouldn't actively shut off the archetype, but instead they opted to do that. They opted to make the Striker support actively counter the Striker player, which is profoundly intelligent. Now, Sky Striker players are maybe a little upset about this, but then again, they're also upset at the banning of Mystic Mine, which I think speaks volume. I'm a little mad. I thought of this. I did think of this, and then it appeared in like a Farfa video like today, so now I've just stolen a joke. Now I'm a thief. May as well just upload Farfa's clips independently by myself to my channel for money. But I won't, because instead I'll just steal his joke, apparently. No, it's a fact. It's a matter of fact. Sky Striker players viewed the banning of Mystic Mine as a severe hindrance to the deck. If your deck was playing Mystic Mine as the, like, this is our card, we play with this, fuck your deck. I don't want to play against Mystic Mine. Mystic Mine is the only card we put the hard kibosh on in my group. As I've brought friends in and out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Based on their knowledge of 2018 and how much it sucked as a fucking year for Yu-Gi-Oh! There's been varying levels of competitiveness and just quality of play in our dueling, but the one constant since Mine's release, regardless of whether we decided we're not going to play competitive, we're just going to play really casual and not cater to the toppest tiers that we can, or whether we decided, nah, fuck it, I'm feeling it, I'm dropping a nib on your ass, I'm dropletting your board, fuck you, I'm here to win, and then, you know, you respond with your own nibs and droplets and things. Is that an innuendo? Nibs and droplets. Regardless of what level we played at, Mystic Mine was the agreed upon no. We gentlemen banned that card preemptively because we all knew that, yeah, it'll probably help you win, but it'll be the least exciting experience. It is so anti-Yu-Gi-Oh! In its design. Not just in the inability to use monster effects, but the inability to attack as well. It literally just says we're going to stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For a while. And Sky Striker players lost that and were like, well, that's not fair! Excuse me? That's some fucked up shit right there, let me tell you that. No, you see, this is cathartic for me, because... Now, granted, this is on me. I am clinically, legally speaking, the dumbest man you've ever encountered. I can assure you that. But I only really interacted with Sky Striker on Dueling Book. So not only was I dueling against Sky Striker, you know, once Engage came back to 1, and the Brainworms won as the meme goes. Yeah, I go stealing jokes again. But I was also doing it on Dueling Book, which means I was also being called a plethora of slurs. It was taking long, it was lagging, it was Dueling Book, and it was against Sky Striker, and I'm just out here trying to normal summon Deep Sea Diva to play Mermail. Why would I do that to myself? No, that's not the right question. Why would Striker players do that to me? The audacity to play your preferred deck against me when I don't prefer playing against your deck. Who do you think you are? Choosing to play the deck you enjoy and having fun. That is just abhorrent. We need to cater to me because I'm the main character and I do have a Twitter account. I've kind of lost my pathway here. The point of today's video is quite simple. It's that I don't really care for Sky Striker and I'm pretty glad mine is banned. And with that being said, it is a level of catharsicism that the newest wave of support for this deck has been so underwhelmingly bad that it actively contradicts the main deck's game plan is so great to see. When I heard that Sky Striker was getting a manga, I was like, oh god, if they just pump out even halfway decent support with, you know, Pot of Greed 2, even limited, it's gonna be a brutal time to have to deal with that. Toss format's called Eternal format already, and while it's not terrible in and of itself, I really don't like the notion that Ray would embody Eternal and just never go away. I'm not looking forward to that as a concept. So the fact that these new cards are bad, I support that. Good on you, Konami. And thanks for putting a design team into the deck with no knowledge of how the deck even remotely functions, because it's never not going to be funny to me that they're actively fucking over their own deck. That is so beautiful. And so that's where I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed this montage of me sorting cards. Maybe I'll put my cat in there. Maybe I'll throw some Hitman footage in there of me shooting a guy. Who knows? And yeah, that's all really I have to say today. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you did, and unsubscribe and tell me I hate you personally as an individual if you didn't, because that's a rational and reasonable thing to say in response to a video you didn't enjoy. And I'm sure if you didn't enjoy it, you got this far into it to hear me say that you should say that. So do that. Hit the subscriber-oni. New card report coming out tomorrow. Update on Friday. Busy week. Thank you, Konami, for the ban list. So glad mine is dead. And you're looking at my bed. And it rhymes, so it's true. Thank you all for watching. spooky ghosts.
There's no ghost activity. I'm gonna make some ghost activity.
Okay.
You ready for this? Do you see what's in my hand?
Yeah. Oh fuck! Please, anything.
We're making some ghosts.
Making some ghosts. Yo, and Corgan, you gotta do something at some point ever.
Corgan, I have a knife and I'm ready to die, you stupid bitch. Oh, the door's closed. Oh, she's coming to kill me. I'm dead. Boys, 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 I'm dead.
Yeah, you know.